Hello everyone, my name is Dhruvi Patel. I am first year student of Computer Engineering at Swaminarayan University. Today I am going to solve LeetCode problem number 551, which is student attendance record 1. So here in this problem, I have given a string s which represents the student attendance, whether the student is present, absent or on leave. So the string s contains only three characters, which is capital A for absent, capital L for late, and capital P for present. So I have to here find that whether the student is eligible for attendance award or not. If the student is eligible for attendance award, then I have to return true as the output and otherwise false. So I have two conditions here to check whether the student is eligible for attendance award or not. So these are the two conditions. If the student was absent for strictly fewer than 2 days total and the student was never late for 3 or more consecutive days, then I can say the student is eligible for attendance award. So as you can say in example 1, the student has less than 2 absent and student is uh, does not late for consecutive 3 or more days. So student is eligible for uh, attendance award. So I return true as the output. Now let's see the approach to solve this problem. So as I have given the first condition, the student was absent for strictly fewer than 2 days total. So I am checking, I am traveling in a string and check if the character is A, then I am increment the count and check if the count is greater than 1, then I have written false, because it means the student is absent for more than 2 days, then the student is does not eligible for attendance award. Then the second condition is the student was never late for 3 or more consecutive days. So I have to check here if the student is late for 3 consecutive days, then I am return false from there, because student is not eligible for attendance award. So now if it is does not return false, then at last I am returning true, because if does not false means the student is eligible for attendance award, and checking all the correct condition. So this means that all the conditions are true and no any other condition for the false. Now let's doing the code. So here I am taking the int count for checking if the student is absent for the 2 or more days. Now I am running for loop from int I equals to 0 to I should be less than s dot size. Now I am increment the I. Now here I am checking for the condition. First, if s of I equals to a means absent, then I am increment the count. Now I am checking if count is greater than 1, means student is absent for more than 2 days, then I am return false from there, because student is now not eligible for the award. Now I am checking if s of I equals to L means leave. Here I am using AND because I have to check student is on leave for the 3 consecutive days or not. Here I plus 1, also checking L. Again AND condition, s of I plus 2. Now this condition is true, that means student is on a leave on 3 or more consecutive days, then I am return true, return false from here because student does not eligible for the attendance award. If this for loop is running now and it end the for loop and does not return any false condition, so at last I am returning the true because it passed all the condition and does not return any false, so the student is eligible for attendance reward. So I am checking the code by running if it is passes the test case or not. So here it is successfully passed to two test cases. Now I can add our custom test case from here. I can add here 2 absent, so it gives the false result. Now let's check the code. Also it pass our custom test case and it returns the output as a false. Now check the code by running, submitting if it is pass all the test case or not. So as you can say, it pass our all the test case successfully, which is 115. So now let's check the time complexity and space complexity of the code. So here time complexity of the code is big O of n and uh, space complexity of code is a big O of 1 because here I am running the for loop n times, so the time complexity is big O of n and I do not require any space any memory to store extra variable like a vector and array or so, and I am only here using the count, so the space complexity is constant, which is big O of 1. So this is the solution. If you find this solution helpful, please like, share and subscribe my channel. Thank you.